Dang, it's been a while since I've done a plan with me. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Lauren, and on here I talk all things planning and self-care. Today I have a monthly plan with me with just something I don't tend to do because I like to keep my plans private. And if you've seen my weekly plan with me, I usually don't post those like in real time. I usually will post it like after that week that I planned has already passed so that you can't like know in advance like when I'm going to be going places. Today, I am going to do a before the pen. So I might write some things down that, like the last day of school, but as far as like timed appointments, I might not write that down just because today, well, during May, I'm going to go ahead and show you April. And this is in my happy planner that I kind of switched to. And this is what April looked like. I actually did this like late because it was sometime in April that I got this planner and tried to test it out to see how I like it. And really what I'm liking is how clean it is. I've been like overlooking how colorful these tabs are and how colorful the dashboard pages are in this. I do have my eyes on one that they released. See how clean the layout is. So I do have my eyes on one that they released that is like a July start, but it's not July yet. So this is what I'm using now. I like picked it up at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. It was Hobby Lobby for like $8 a few weeks ago because it was all on clearance. So anyway, we are going to be doing May, and I have a few. I have minimal stickers here, basically just some holiday things. They also have like birthdays on here and anniversary labels. And then I have some, these are 30-minute like dash boxes, but I like to use these in my month views. So I'm going to use some of those. And I have some washi tape. This is not a newer design from Planner Kate, but it's one of my favorites. It's actually like the only washi that I bought from her shop so far, and I actually am about to buy another one because I found another one that they released with their mama. I can try and pop it up on the screen right here. Oh my gosh, I'm like, oh, I love that. I need that washi. So I'm gonna just use some washi. I'm gonna do something different. I usually don't put washi on the boxes, but I'm gonna try and put some washi in the boxes. And I also have like a slice tool. I just got a haul from Stationery Pal and like my new slice tool. So it's going to help me cut those washis a little bit more precise. And I've got some pens and colors that I've picked out in advance that I think will work well with this color. All right. May, in case you are not aware, is Mental Health Awareness Month. And every year they have a theme. So for 2023, the theme is look around, look within. And I just realized I don't have a ruler. Here's what I'll do. Okay, I grabbed this is a stencil, Happy Planner stencil. They had a like free shipping sale the other day, and I can't find these stencils in any of my local places that have Happy Planner stuff. So, and it's like a $4 stencil. It is a 2-pack, and it snaps right into the planner. So I picked that up, and they shipped it. They shipped it. Oh my God, they shipped it in like a huge bubble mailer, like the same size bubble mailer that they would if I would have placed a Happy Planner order. I don't know if I pushed hard enough on this. I did not. So yeah, anyway, okay, there we go. They shipped, and I don't think I did it. They shipped it in this huge bubble mailer as if I placed a Happy Planner order, like a planner, actual planner with it. And there we go. I'm trying to like not go too far because I don't want to go through the paper by accident. I have not tested this thing out on this paper. So let's see. Okay. I didn't go through. Yeah, so beware if you buy that and you just buy it. I don't know how often they do like free shipping things like that, but there we go. And I have to be careful because this washi will rip this paper if I am not careful. So I put that there. That's the last day of school. I don't think I have this holiday things are just holidays. They don't say anything about, actually there's one that says summer break. There's one that says summer break, so I might I could use that if I wanted to. But technically this is a lot, like this is an actual school day, not summer break. Summer break would start here. So that technicality will bother me. So I'm gonna put something else that says like last day of school. Okay, so what I had started to say about Mental Health Awareness Month. Look around, look within is the theme. That like to me is just kind of trying to bring awareness to the fact that your surroundings can influence your mental state and like, clutter or just the people you hang around, your neighborhood, that sort of stuff. So, fortunately, I feel like in that area of my life, things are great. Well, I mean, aside from clutter, like my closet, I have a bunch of things in there that are that need to be donated. So maybe I'll take care of that this month. Okay, so I kind of like how that looked, but I'm not sure. I'm looking at all the other events. I'm trying to see like what other things would I want because I feel like this would need to be something that I call out like as being a big deal. That really might be the only thing for now. I don't have like a full schedule yet of some things. I know I have some trainings that are going to take place. I just don't have that May schedule yet. Usually they don't show me that until like the beginning of the month, and then I'll be able to like put in there when those calls are. Okay, I forgot I had my kids' school schedule stuff. So they have some awards things. Let's see. I probably need to call out this day and this one and this one. Okay, I'm gonna move this over so I can do this like this. Try and minimize how much I use the slicing. I'll line this up. Okay, so back to talking about mental health. So with like self-care, I that's my main reason why, because where's the ruler? When I back in like 2016, I hit what I consider like my rock bottom, where my my husband had been working away for over 2 years. It was like 2.5 years at that point. I'd seen him, so it hadn't been like I didn't see him for that long, but he would come like maybe for a weekend, and then that was when we were only like 4 hours away. If he didn't work on the weekends, he'd come on the weekend. If when he was further than that, um, he would have to like wait until he could take like a actual break and take time off. And at the time, I had like a baby, so that 2.5 period of time, like I had my two older kids, and I was pregnant with my third when he took a job away, and it was about my last 3 months of that pregnancy. And so it started like that last trimester, and then it lasted, till past she was 2. So to be taking care of all those kids by myself without my husband there every day was a lot. And I clearly didn't take care of myself well, in the sense that like I didn't know that I needed time to recharge, and I didn't know very much about how like breastfeeding was going to impact, because that third child was the first one that like actually I breastfed for about 6 months. And I didn't realize like how much that was going to impact, like how much it was going to deplete certain nutrients. And then because of those nutrients being depleted, I just like it messed up with my head. And I honestly was probably depressed, even though I wasn't diagnosed. I do remember my doctors at the time, because I had a lot of like pains happening that were like strange to me. And it turns out that like for me, in my instance, it was just all the stress of everything was affecting my body, and there was nothing actually wrong. It was just the stress. And I remember crying at my doctor's office, my OB, and she offered me like some Zoloft to help me through. And I only took like one pill and ended up having like an anxiety attack about it. And then like my husband ended up being like, okay, I can't do this anymore. And he asked for a layoff so he can come back home. And, but that was like, there was a period of time of like 6 months where I didn't, like, even when he was back, like, I wasn't me. You would think like him coming back to be like instantly happy again. No, it clearly, because there's this like thing that happens where, you've been under stress for like so long that you've got like this backlog. So anyway, like that's all, like I learned a lot about that, and that's why I've kind of been like on a mission to not only like bring awareness to other people about how stress will impact you, but also like how important it is. You know what, this does I haven't even wrote this yet. It still has the thing on it. I just got this in like my stationery pal order yesterday. Oh gosh. um yeah, so for me, taking care of myself is because I don't want to ever like get there anymore. I don't want to ever feel like that again. And that's why that's what brought me to yoga in the first place. And at first it was just a few times a week, and then starting in 2021 I started doing it every single day, and I haven't looked back since. So I'm gonna try something. If I don't like it, I can just do it again. Not bad. I like it. Okay. I won't write anything on the other ones. For now, I'll do that off camera. And let's see. Oh, I meant to look up when. Okay, at the kids' school, they're doing Teacher Appreciation Week this week, but I don't know when Teacher Appreciation Day is. I was supposed to look that up right before I started filming, and I got distracted and I forgot to. But yeah, so bottom line, for me, that's what self-care is about. It is for my mental health. Okay, I need to put something here, but I don't. Oh, I have some, like a soccer related thing. I have some soccer ball stickers. Let me see where they are. So my son already had his soccer tryouts, and my daughter is gonna have hers. If I can get it out. I really love these, by the way. These are perfectly sized to fit like 1/4 inch lines. So if you want some soccer ball stickers that fit perfect on there, knockout print shop. Okay, but these I'm gonna use with one of these to mark soccer tryouts. We're here. And I think this pink one matches this washi good. So I actually was kind of I was surprised when I ordered this. I ordered a bunch of other sheets of icons similar like YouTube and track ones, band ones, and they all had like the little heart in it. And I thought because they're labeled as black and white that they were all black and white. But don't make the same mistake I did. So if you want all black and white, I think there's something else you have to do. I don't remember right now, but just read the description and it'll tell you. These are the only ones that are truly black and white, and then all the rest are kind of like muted EC colors. That's the deal with those black and white icons. Harry Potter Day is on the 2nd. Like, I don't know if I want to write it down or not. I need to put something there. What do I want to use? I think I'm gonna do this, and because this is like a personal appointment, isn't that day? No, it's this day. This day. This day. Oh, see, it's the same day as a Harry Potter Day. I don't want to. All right, because it's like a personal appointment, I'm gonna just highlight this pink. And then there's something happening this day. I'm gonna put it, I don't know what time. I think, oh, I have the stuff, but this is just something for one of my kids. I'm gonna use this color for that. So it's like I'm sort of trying to do some kind of color, a form of color coding in a way where it's like this color is representing of these sort of things, and this that way at a glance I can quickly see like the stuff. My daughter has testing this week. How I'm gonna mark that? I'll use some arrows. Let me think. I'll use some arrows, and I'll use one of these, and this starts here. One of my other kids has testing, but hers is these 2 days. So this is just really for me to like make sure that they are in school, and if they aren't, for some reason they get sick, then I can know that, oh, it was like a testing day and they need to do makeup. So let's see. I'm gonna use the first one. I'll use is a short one, and then we'll go long across the other one. These are so small, I have to be careful. I feel like I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna put, hopefully that's straight. Nope. So yeah, I'd love to hear in the comments like hold on, that's still not straight. Whatever. That what you are, I think I'll use this longer one. Like your reasoning for practicing self-care. I assume that if you are following me, that in some way self-care is important to you. And if not, that's okay. Just know that I am going to talk about it. I feel like this one's not even long enough. I need to do like one of these numbers. And then I'll do another little one of these just to indicate it will come out. I technically could draw an arrow, but it's not going to be as dark as this one because of like how bold this line is. So I'd rather like use the arrow because it'll call more attention to it. Then, and it's driving me nuts that this one's crooked, y'all. Like, it's barely crooked. Okay. But you know what's not good for my mental health right now? All this noise that's happening and the construction next door. Like this morning, they've got some I haven't even looked out there. But they've got some kind of truck that just keeps making, like the beeping sound that the trucks make when they're backing up. There's some kind of equipment that they're using out there that keeps making a backing up beeping sound. And my house is pretty well insulated considering. Like, I'm actually pretty impressed with how close that they are, that I'm not hearing louder noises, but goodness. Okay, so the other kid has her testing. She's still, like, she's going to be doing testing like the end of April, but then also kind of carries over onto these 2 days. So I'm going to mark this one, and I'll do like the same. Where's the little arrows? Put another little one. I'm going to do a smaller one this time because it's too cute. Or is that going to look weird because I wasn't consistent? But I feel like the smaller one is just, this one kind of indicates to me like it's going to keep on going, whereas this one is just like, it's just these. I also could have just put this sticker in between the two, but oh well, that's fine. So I've done that before. Like, if my kids have like a soccer tournament and it's like over a Friday and a Saturday, like I could put the sticker right in between to mark it. Let's see, there's something this day, and I will use one of these. God, this calendar is filling up. I need a sticker. I need a, this is the ones I'll use for those Zoom meetings that I will eventually get my information about. This pink one should work. Wait, is that the right? Yeah, that's a pink one. The other one over here is like a tan. It feels weird to put a pink one because it's my son that's in band. Did I put everything down? I did say that this was like Harry Potter's Harry Potter Day, but I might make a note off to the side about that instead of putting it actually on the box. I'm looking off to the side at my notes. I think I have everything on here that I need for right now. And so let's see if I want to do anything else. I feel like I want to do washi on the top, but I don't want to cover up the May and the 2023. Let's see if this can fit just under it. And I'm gonna try and be careful so that I don't accidentally get it on the paper and then like rip it if I don't want to do it. Let's see. I put it right there. It actually goes right under it. So I'm gonna cover up. I'm gonna speed through this. I'm gonna cover up the dates, and then I'll have to get some stickers and stick it on there. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. So I don't have like a bigger day to cover that, and I for sure don't have a number. So if I feel like if I cover that over here, I do have like some May that might cover it. If I needed to, I could white it out, but then like I don't have something to cover that to like match the font. I'm weird about that. But let me go ahead and see if I can find some day of the week things. Oh, look at my daughters. This has like the little thing on it, so that's not gonna work. I have these, but it's like kind of like is it like a gray? I think it's kind of like a gray. I think it'll work. All right, let's see if these will work. Start with Sunday. Kind of funny how these are not written on here like in order. That's just probably just a matter of like how they can fit it. And since I could go a little higher. Oh gosh, it's gonna bother me that that font is not the font of these numbers on the top are not the same. I think it might bother me more though if I put white out. I'm just gonna have to get over it. I only look at this month view when I'm planning my week, or if like I'm adding things to the calendar. If events pop up, or if I need to schedule appointments or something, then I'm looking at this calendar view. But I'm not looking at this every single day. I am looking at it for sure once a week when I plan out my week, and then I copy over those plans into my week, and then I'm only looking at the week. I'll look at it once a day on a good day, or on a good week usually, because I have a daily planner. So then I copy the plans over from the week view onto my day page, and that way all day long I'm not staring at my entire week, that I'm only looking at that day. And that's like also part of like, for like my brain, like I mentally like need that. So I guess you could say for like mental health purposes, that's just what works best for me. Otherwise, I start to feel overwhelmed. Like if I were to look at my entire week plans multiple times a day, that would stress me out a lot. Okay, I think I'm gonna look harder in my stash and see if I can find something. Maybe I white it out and then I could put May over to the side. I can white both of these out. Okay, and it's gonna be tricky for me to white this out without lifting up that washi. Let's see if I can do that. Let me find a May that I might have that will work. I know I've seen one. I believe I have a small one in here somewhere. Okay. Is that going to cover up notes? I think this is like a Gen Plans font. Oh, I know what I can do. I can use like this to cover the notes, and then I can stick this on top of it. Let's see. And then that way I'm not dealing with whiteout right there. Let's see how straight I can get. It looks kind of straight to me. And I can put this in the middle. And then I could white that out. And then it'll be perfect. Well, it won't be perfect. Nothing's perfect. There's like whiteout stuff on there. I feel like I need to lift it up a little bit because it's right on that edge. That's gonna be a butt. There we go. Okay. Whoops. If I put this the right way. Okay, good. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. All right, much better. Let's do this side. Yay! That was driving me nuts. See, you don't know until you try. And okay. And I know my calendar looks very blank right now, but like I said, I do have some other appointments that I will have to add to it, and I'm sure there are some things for school stuff that I don't know about yet. I'm thinking about putting birthdays off to the side. Let me make up birthdays. Maybe let me make a birthday thing. I saw a sticker. Where did I see a sticker? Let me see. I don't think it was in here. I think I saw one in my daughter's. I don't know if that font's gonna look weird. Where's her book? Said, oh yeah, I saw one that was like, that font was kind of weird. It was like a, what kind of font is that? Like a typewriter font. Okay, I didn't see anything. I just looked through her stuff and it reminded me I have a, today's Warehouse Wednesday for Player Kate, and I just became an affiliate like for May through September. And I just saw on her, in her stickers, like some PK stickers. So that just reminded me that I need to order like a sheet of those so that I can use that to help me like keep track of when the sales are, and I'm picking up stuff that fell. Yeah, because that'll be helpful to have just like little PK stickers that I can stick on there. I don't know, I won't stick it on like this. I have like a separate, in my Moxie Life month, I use that for content. So I would stick it in there. So I was making a note to make sure to add that to my cart. Okay, so I said I was going to do birthdays on the side, and I didn't find a birthday script, which is fine. I can write it. Let's see, I will do something like what I did here and stick it off to the side. So let's put it, I'll use one of these as like a header, and we'll just start right here, and it should be like the same width. Yep. And I will write birthday. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. Move this over. This like has like hair on it. Like, you know, that happens sometimes. I technically should have wrote birthdays, but whatever. Ooh, I can use, let me see. When are the birthdays? Where's my calendar? Birthdays, if I have all the dates. 6, 8, 9, 10. I don't have one, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I've got the ones that I really want to like make sure I mark down. Let's see. Where's, okay. I'm gonna use these numbers. Might as well use them. I'm gonna put it as far this way as possible. One of these birthdays is mine. But like, I don't know. I'm weird about that, where it's like I don't want people to know when my birthday is. Just know it's in May. Okay, you can say happy birthday all month long. All right, that's cool. And then I'll write in the names later, and that works because then I keep that there, and then it's like not cluttering over here. So I just have to make sure I look over there, and I'll see how that works. Let's see if there's any kind of other list I might want to make for the month. Anything that needs to happen this month. I usually like put goals down in my Moxie Life, but like goals are different than like other things that like just need to happen that are not necessarily goal related. So I'm trying to think if there's anything this month that I can't think of anything at this moment. However, I'm going to go ahead and set up something. And I'm pausing because I'm realizing that the tab is covering some of these lines. So that's going to make this area right here, like if I wanted to do check boxes, that's going to be unusable. Ooh, I have like, okay, hold on. I've got like little flags that I know I can use somewhere. Hold on. And then I can write on the flag to check it off. Okay, so I got those flags. These are like samplers. These are going to be too big. I'm trying to find another set because I want to pull out all the, like the gray ones. I think I have another, there's someone. Yep, there's another one over here. I think between those, I should be able to have enough colors. Alternatively, I could use like dot stickers, like these dots, which I have, let's see, hold on, I have them. I might have a bunch over here. I don't know if I have any, like enough that's like a lot that would match. I have these like strips. I wonder if these line up. I don't even know what these came from. So we'll see. Let's see. This one, see if these line up. No, that's not going to line up with the boxes. So that's a no. Doesn't line up with the lines. I think these are the same, but these are longer. I think these are probably supposed to be for Daily Duo, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, this Happy Planner, they're wider. Yeah, this is not. Wait, unless I'm doing that correctly. No, that's not going to line up with that either. Yeah, the Happy Planner lines on that is definitely, like just eyeballing it, it's wider. Ooh, another idea. Hold on. I could do, I could do a box. I have some that are like, there we go, like the 3-hour ones. And I could use that. Let's see. Let's try something. Trying to make a sidebar. Let's see. Let's see. So that covers, okay, it starts about right here. So if I do 2 of them, that's 1. And then I can do another one. I can do a smaller one below it. And then for me though, ooh, I could slice that and kind of line them up so it looks like one big box instead of 2. But that sounds like too much work right now. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And I might actually be able to squeeze one more on top of it just for consistency purposes. Negative. Dang it. And I can't, oh yeah, that fits on the bottom. Okay, so I've got 3. So if I wanted to, I could do like 3 different categories of things that I want to do. And I think a 2-hour one for sure will fit on that top. On the top. There we go. And I could kind of space it so that I have, or I could turn it. I could turn this way. I don't know why I would do it like that, unless I want to just, let's just do it like that. In the middle. Oh, I know what I could, I know what I'm gonna write right there. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'm like thinking about how I should have put washi under there, because then it would like kind of make it like outline a little bit on the sides. I could put a strip of washi here to here and here to here, and it'll kind of call attention to that box. Would that look weird? Let's find out. Okay, now I'm gonna stick this over here to the side, and let's try that. I'm just gonna do right along this. Okay. And That's that. Other side. Ah, almost slipped. Okay. All right, let's see. Now I'll stick that back on there. Then it has like a little bit of a background, some color that kind of matches the rest to tie it together. And that's about center. Yeah, you can kind of tell that there's nothing there in the middle, but it's fine. It's like enough that like if you're looking at it at a glance, you like catches your attention over there to look at whatever I have written in that box. So I think I'm going to, let's see how I'm going to write this. If I mess up, I can just do another sticker. Actually, I might have to do it the other way because I'm not going to have enough room to write it up and down because one of the words is long. I'm going to have to put, I'm going to have to put a little bit of washi in between. All right, let's see how this goes. I think it's not going to match the, like the pattern's going to be not perfect, but that should be okay. And then right here, this is probably a lot more work than is worth it. But I mean, I guess this goes to show you how a roll of washi tape can go a long way. I've had this roll a while, so let's see. Now I'm trying to center this. I might have to write on it first and then stick it on here because I'm gonna have like a little bump when I'm writing. What? There's like, hold on. There was like a piece of crumb or something got underneath. Feels like a grain of sugar. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I don't know if I want to leave it like that or if I want to write over the other ones too. That might be too much if I try and do script. Let me just leave it like that for right now. Let's see what it looks like when I stick it in here. Gotta remember this needs to like line up with the other box where it's gonna look crooked. There. Cute. That turned out great. Okay, so over here, I'll probably use them for listing out like things to do. I might use, let's see if I use my dot marker to like make some lines, and I can see through a little bit of the like the lines underneath, and I can use that as a guide. I'm gonna leave the top one blank for each one. Well, it's not gonna be perfect, so let's see. Hold on, let's just try that. There. Great. So now I have a spot to write down things as they come up that I might need to write down. And then I don't have to worry like that nothing's set up. So I didn't need those flags after all. All right, I really like how this turned out. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.